And guess what? Joseph was responsible. And so his dad, he said, Joseph, you're very responsible. You always try to do the right thing. You're my favorite son. I'm going to make you a very special coat. And guess what? He got a very special coat. Now, this is called the coat of many colors, but it also was called the coat of big sleeves. You see how the sleeves are super big?
Yeah.
Because if you had the coat of big sleeves in your family, it meant that you were the boss. You were the boss. It meant that you didn't do the work of the field because the workers in the field had short sleeves so they could work in the fields. People with the big sleeves were the boss because they would put their special papers in here. So Joseph got the special coat from his dad because he was going to be the boss of his family. Well, guess what? Joseph had some older brothers. He had 11 older brothers, and they did not like that. Would you like your younger brother to be the boss of you? No. Well, they didn't like it either, and they didn't like the fact that their dad had Joseph be their favorite. And so they were angry at their brother. They were jealous of their brother. And so Joseph, one day, he had a special gift. He could have special dreams. And so he had a special dream where he saw 11 barrels of hay, and his barrel of hay was in the middle. And in this dream, he saw the 11 barrels of hay bowing down to him, to his barrel. And so he told his brothers, guess what, brothers? I've had this amazing dream. I had a dream that 11 barrels of hay, which was you guys, were bowing down to me. And the brother was like, you think you're going to be the boss of us? I don't think so. And so, guess what? But he was telling the truth. He did have the dream. Well, then the next night he had another dream. He had a dream that there was the sun and the moon and 11 stars. And in the dream, they were bowing down to Jokers. I know you don't really like me very much and you're kind of jealous of me, but I had another dream. I had this dream that you guys were the stars and you're bowing down to me. And even the sun and the moon, which were his mom and dad, are going to bow down to me. Well, now Dad's kind of like, Joseph, I don't know about this dream. Even your mom and I are going to bow down to you one day. And so guess what? The brothers got angrier and angrier and angrier. Well, one day, Jacob told his son Joseph, Joseph, go check on your brothers because they haven't been making some good choices. He goes, and go see if they're tending the sheep the way they're supposed to. So Joseph, he was obedient. He said, okay, Dad, I'll do it. I'll go check on my brothers. And when he went to look for them, they were not where they were supposed to be. They had gone to the wicked city. Nothing good happens in the wicked city. And so he goes to look for them. And when the brothers see him coming, they go, ah, here comes that know-it-all Joseph. Him and his dreams. He thinks he's going to be the boss of the boss? I don't think so. And look at him in that special coat. He thinks he's got the coat of big sleeves. He's going to be our boss? No way. And so they say, let's get rid of our brother. Let's kill him. So they think they're going to kill their own brother. And so one of the brothers, the oldest one, he's like, whoa, 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 whoa. That may be going a little too far. Let's not kill him. Let's just put him in a big pit. Now these pits were like empty wells. And if you got thrown in there, there was no way out and you would die. And so the older brother's like, let's throw him in the pit. He goes, and the brother thought, you know what, my brothers aren't looking, I'll come back and rescue him. And so the other brother said, that sounds like a good idea. And so what the brothers did is they beat him up, they ripped off his coat, and they threw it on the floor, and they threw him into the pit. And poor Joseph was in the pit. And the brothers, their hearts were so hard, they had so much jealousy and yucky in their heart, that they went and ate lunch. And it says in the Bible that they were eating lunch while the poor Joseph was screaming, please help me, please don't leave me in here, please. And they just ate their lunch like it didn't bother them at all. Well, one of the brothers, he said, you know what? Maybe we should make some money on this deal. Why shouldn't we just leave him in there to die? Let's make some money. And so they saw some Ishmaelites coming from the town, and they said, you know what? Let's sell our brother for 20 pieces of silver. Let's sell him and make some money. And so they pulled Joseph out of the pit, and they sold him to some foreigners. And there goes Joseph. Bye, brother. See you later. Now, was that nice of the brothers to sell him? No. And there goes Joseph. Bye-bye to a foreign land. Now the brothers are thinking, we got rid of him now, but guess what? What are we going to tell Dad? Dad's not going to be happy about this, us selling brother for 20 pieces. We got to keep this secret. And so what they did was they took his coat and they killed an animal. And on the animal, they got blood on the coat and they ripped up the coat to make it look like a wild animal had killed their brother. And so they go back home and the poor dad, Jacob, he's like, brothers, where's my special son Joseph? Where is he? I sent him to look for you. And the brothers, now this is what they did. They said, I don't know, Dad. We don't know what happened to him, but look, we found this out in the desert. Does this look like Joseph's coat, Dad? And they gave it to the dad, and guess what? He said, that is my son's coat. It's got blood on it. It's torn. A wild animal must have killed him. And guess what? Was that the truth?
No.
No, it was a lie. It was a lie. But they let the dad believe that a wild animal had killed his son. And guess what? The brothers tricked their dad. And the dad, it says in the Bible, was brokenhearted. And he wept and he wept and he wept for many, many days. He would not stop crying. But guess what? The brothers kept that secret. So we're going to